That tornado's carrying
Yay
a sub!
19 months.
Yay,
Also
19
hired.
months. Also hired.
Damn right. Damn right.
Ooh, shiny button to start a
Shiny
train.
button to start a train.
I'm terribly sorry about this. I will be with you in a second now. I just need to quickly Google why I've received a voicemail from someone's mobile phone that's entirely in Chinese.
I love you!
Chew. Also, hope things are going well.
Nope, no clue whatsoever. Just random random Chinese message. I assume it was spam, but I'm not sure what you were trying to spam me with, given I don't speak Chinese. But okay then. Right, hold on. Let's unpack this since some people have dropped some stuff off. Pardon me, Lancelot. Tier 1 for 19 months. It's alarming me that it's creeping up on 2 years there. Lordrin, resubscribing for 36 months, which is 3 years. Sincerely, thank you, Lordrin. And Thyrosendria is coming up on the rear with, a shiny button to start a train on 35 months. Bloody hells, guys. And Whitgren, thank you for 100 bits of chew. Also, hope things are going well. Think things are going as well as they can be at the moment. I am suffering from a literal pain in my ass, but other than that, it's currently going okay. I don't know. I honestly, I think my body's in healing mode or like something because I have just been drained as fuck. Like I've really wanted to come back and do some more of my fucking job, to be honest, and give you guys some of the content that you kindly throw your generosity out for, but I just haven't been able to. I've barely been able to get out of bed some days. I've just been completely drained. Bartix, thank you for reminding me to hunch up. Good choice. Good choice. So in vacuum, in event of emergency, break glass.
Why?
Because Rocket, many years ago I covered a little sweet game called Griftlands, which I still to this day describe as effectively a bard 'em up. It's got a dual combat system, effectively. It has a physical combat system and a social combat system. In a way, they both use very similar like card-based gameplay, but it's just kind of wild. And what hurts me deeply is that I covered this when it was going through early access, and then it came out of early access, and I covered it with the whole business of like, oh my god, it's finally released. We get to know what the conclusion of the plot is. And then nothing happened after that. You know? I never heard anything again. And this was also before Twitch was letting me save things correctly. It was still in that weird phase where they weren't sure what I was doing, and also multi-streaming wasn't a thing, and also my recordings were going strange because of OBS. So do you know what? Let's just take a trip back in time to somewhere around 2020, 2021.
I love you.
The guy on the left looks like Vinny from the Atlantis movie.
Let's go back. Because they used to call me the Grift King. Okay, so we have 3 characters to pick from. Each character has their own campaign. We have Sal Ikterek, who is a bounty hunter. We have Rook here, who is a spy. And Smith, who, if you've ever heard me in a future stream reference Smith the Ascended, this is that Smith. Basically, the run of Smith's game that we did went completely off the rails until we turned him into a minor god accidentally. Not canonically, because the plot doesn't allow that, sadly, but as far as the gameplay concerned, we managed to turn him into some kind of weird mage that kept duplicating a snail. That's all I can remember is, yes, as Rocket says, the snail is the key. And I specifically remember the quote of, what if I were to duplicate a snail before your very eyes? just this fucking snail saved literally the day, and also resurrected from the dead, might I point out. It was a Jesus snail as well. It was a whole thing, and I'm so sad that because of glitcheroos, those sorts of memories will never be preserved. There is technically, I think, a highlight of us playing a bootleg Ace Attorney with Rook here, where we had to get someone off of a crime. But yeah, there was some wild shit going down. Sal has probably the most generic campaign, shall we say. She's looking to take down a sort of a warlordy type, and you learn a little bit about her history and all that kind of business. Rook is looking to destabilize a whole regime and pull this wild shenanigans, but then the plot takes a sudden left turn into strange bog eldritch creatures, and Smith is basically just... Is it wrong to say he's just the bad boy of his family? That's fair to say, yeah. Smith is the bad boy party child of his family. Hold on, we got another bad boy party child is logged in. Take cover, everybody. Where's the sound effect? Streamer bot? Streamer bot? Hello? Are you awake, streamer bot? No? Okay then. Well, Lord Cupson, thank you for the bizarrely silent Cupson special. To Kalerp, Gaming Bunch of Numbers, PJ from Florida, but spelled with floor. Cyberdragon, 19. Characters and language I don't recognize. Saber Spear, Operator, Sapphire Skies, Yasin, and Nito Bandito. I'm gonna reboot StreamerBot. I don't know why it didn't make the noise. StreamerBot is clearly running because it had the...
I love you.
Cupson bought a stealth bomber.
Very weird. Honestly, I wouldn't put it past Cupson to buy a stealth jet just for this kind of business. So, I think it's pretty fair to say that we'll be between either Rook or Smith. I think that's fair to say. But I would like to leave that to chat's suggestion. Do we want spy shenanigans in the bog? With strange bog eldritch creatures if we get that far in. This is a roguelike, so we probably won't. I haven't played it in a long time. Or do we want to attempt to regain Smith's inheritance? Widgren says Rook. I'm going to leave it a tiny little bit just to get a general gauge of it. Rook was fun. Rook was very fun. And at least Rook could help try and explain his presence on the intro screen. That was all that I was ever really able to salvage. Okay, yeah. Well, first 3 and 100% are saying Rook. So yeah, we'll go with Rook. It's time for the bog job. This also means that I'm going to have to suffer through Felemo's voice acting, which is something. What? What? Sorry, hold on. I was on the max difficulty. No, turn that down. Turn that down. No. I'm not going to play that on the highest difficulty. Go away. What were the perks I got? Once per day, you can hire someone who loves you to help on a quest. Max XP for your basic dex is halved, and you can own an additional... I remember owning an additional pet. Pets are really damn strong. You can recruit someone who loves you to go on... Oh, shit! Yeah, we used to do that, didn't we? We just grabbed, like, random people. And fucking dragged them. So, Rook was, if anything, probably one of the earliest occasions on this channel of just stealing some dude's wife to save the world.
Damn right.
Okay, hang on a minute. Higher education from Dark Rays, first off. First Chroma Squad, now Griftlands. What next? The RGB headbutting menace that is Barry and his quest? No, we will never return to Barry quest. I don't think the wonders of Barry quest can ever quite be replicated. We'll have to wait someday until I get enough shenanigans together that I actually want to set aside, just clear my fucking calendar, even the D&D, and say, right, okay, I'm not doing anything for X amount of time because I'm going to run an uncapped a-thon. At which point, I probably will include the Grandomizer plotline that I've been trying to put into suggestions for Ed. Mashing a bunch of randomized games together, which means at some point Dark Souls 3 will get covered. And I'm scared. I'm scared. No, it wouldn't be Jarry Quest. It'd be Larry Quest. I have to punish Larian for what they did to me. So I will make sure it's a Larry Quest. Okay, what outfit do we want? We got the Aerostat uniform, the Saboteur, Rook the Shadow, or the Bog Trooper. No, we'll just go with the classic, I think. Okay, but as you can see, yes, you have a negotiation deck, which is all about your social combat, and you have a battle deck, which is about your physical combat.
You bear the brunt of the world when you wear a soldier's uniform. So you turned yours in and left the Admiralty. But even out of uniform, your name still carries the weight of your medals. Captain Rook, the veteran, the hero, the saboteur, the spy. These days, you freelance, and you're on your way to a job in Grout Bog, where the Spark Barons plumb the ruins.
Thank you very much for stopping by, Lily Abaddon Sook, and thank you for the 13 months.
The
Good
bugs
lord.
are hard to spot, but they bleed you dry if you let them. Seems like you'll fit in just fine.
Right, hold on. We very quickly need to adjust the... As always, we need to adjust the goddamn volume. Music down to, let's say, 85 to start with, and sound effects down to 85. Let's make sure the voice sits a bit higher in the mix, just in case the narrator gets in. The land around Groutbog squelches, with mud hungry for legs as well as boots. The only road leads to a gate, flanked by armed security. A Spark Baron guard approaches and steps onto the path as you approach. It's all right there. Bog is closed. Especially to grifters like you. Unless you pay the processing fee. Then I might be able to consider your petition for entry. And this is the first example of what we're doing. Sal's campaign tutorializes this a bit better. But, for example, we can choose to pay the bribe for a tasty 20 shills. Or we can engage him in negotiation and social combat our way through this. Absolutely, I want to do this. Oh, forgive me for being skeptical of this fee. In fact, I'd like to speak to your supervisor. I don't believe we've met. I'm Rook. I'm a spy. So, okay. If I remember this right, composure is basically armor. And we have a weird coin mechanic, I think. Yeah, what was Rook's coin mechanic? Whenever this coin is flipped, apply 1 composure to a random friendly argument, or deal 1 damage to an opponent argument if it's tails. Okay, and certain abilities do a certain thing depending on which way up the coin is. This whole coin business is just Rook's. I don't know where he gets this from, but it's wild and cool. And there are other coins you can switch it out for. I'm going to put some composure on that, because he's going to take 4 damage from Vectorini over here. He's got some intent going on, so let's put some composure up. And let's throw some pleasantries at him. E to end turn, okay. Okay. He has an ability to steal our card. When this argument is destroyed, all cards are returned to Rook's hand and Rook gains 2 vulnerability. Right, so if I break that, I get back the cards he's stolen, but I take more damage. And this is He gains composure for each hostility. That was it! Yes, there are different genres of social attack. These red ones, these are hostility cards. Purple ones are manipulation, and green ones, I want to say, are... I think they're like... I think they really are just pleasantries or something. We're trying to pick this up as we go. Let's be hostile because we've got the coin stuck on tails for now. So let's deal our bonus damage to this one so he stops getting quite as much shield out of this. He's going to hit us for 4. So I'm going to say we composure to block most of it. Negotiation was green. It might be negotiation. That's a good point. Improvise a card from a special pool of cards. I think I'm just going to whack him instead. And then let's gamble. Flip the coin. And we got the... Yes. We got heads, which means we gained in a composure. Perfect. Get blocked, asshole. He's stolen our diplomacy. That was the green one. Ah, he's given us a straw man argument. Shit. That means he's going to attack that and gain 3... And we get vulnerable from that. No. Looks like we can do 6 damage with the negotiation. Sorry, the diplomacies. If I could break his scruples... Okay, we're going to go for the burn here. We'll try and break his scruples with some hostility. Yes! Okay, and then we can finish him off with pleasantries. Boom, baby! Perfectly in time with the music. Yes. Okay, pick a negotiation card. Okay. So this one flips the coin when we use it, and if we get a heads, we deal 3 damage to all arguments the opponent has. But if we get a tails, then we don't get anything out of it. The snail hunt rigs it to guarantee the result of the next gambles, and improvises some hostility cards. Or agency just attacks random arguments. 2 hits for the price of 1 doesn't seem that bad. I'll take the card. Our battle upgrades that are available. Here we go. I remember there are a few ways to go for Rook, and I remember the one that I mostly ended up doing was gun-based battling. So I might see if I can keep with that. Gaining charges and defenses. If I upgrade you. Okay. Okay. Right, so we can make him fire 2 charges and deal 3 bonus damage per charge spent for a total of 6. Or we can have him spend 1 charge and deal 6 damage. Well, surely this one uses less charge, though. Okay, what's upgrade for just kicking them? Ah, we can kick twice, or we can give them ricochet damage. I'm going to say let's bump up the hair trigger's power, if we can. Can I... Wait. How do I do this upgrading? Battle upgrades available, yes. Oh, these ones are upgradable. Okay. I think they upgrade through use rather than specifically just it's an upgrade, spend it on these. Right, what are my blasts? Ooh, twice. Yes, not going to turn down attacking twice. Spending a charge for a little bit more damage. Drawing cards? Yeah, could do with some card draw. Bit more damage. Fuck it, what if we kick him twice? Was this the game with the combat snail? This was indeed the game with the combat snail. I'm happy to hear it was remembered. Ooh. Self-destructing card. You know what? I might take that just so it self-thins. Victory medal, thank you. And negotiation upgrades. Here we go. Okay. I'm probably going to say a speculative gamble, because more rolls means some good times. Attack with this card twice. A mirrored grumble. Also, I love that this attack is just to grumble at people. Let's have a mirrored grumble. Our pleasantries. Tall pleasantries, I think. Expending. Remove for the rest of this negotiation. Oh, okay. So we could choose what side our coin comes down on, which means we could choose this. This might not be the worst idea. This is a 3 damage when we want it. Because we can set the coin deliberately to being heads and then just deal the extra damage from it being heads. Bump up the power of... Ooh. This would be good if we could rig the coin, but I think we're... And neither of these are actually that good necessarily. More rolls. I'll try and save it with the rest of them. Yes, a draw. And... draw again. Cool. Okay. What if I get your superiors involved? I'm sorry. Well, do you want to get your superiors involved? I just double the fee. But fine, Grifter, have it your way. But you better have some work papers. Else the only thing I'm authorized to give you is a kick in the seat. No need for hostilities, friend. I'm here by invitation. See for yourself if you'd like. Looks legit. Who exactly are you meant to report to? Ah, okay. Yes, this was it. This was a mechanic I remember accidentally adoring in this game. The blacklist. You can literally so for each character that you can use this card against, you improve it by 1 extra damage. So basically each unique person that you use this on, it gets stronger. Because you're just adding more and more names to your big book of grudges. Absolutely, we're taking that one. Do I look like a common labourer to you? I'm reporting to Leland Felimo directly. Felimo? No way, someone like you. Glances at the work visa, and this time reads the fine print. Oh, yes, of course you are, sir. We better hurry this along. Felimo doesn't like to be kept waiting. You've gained the blacklist. Yeah! I still gotta search you though. You got anything to declare? You've only got one thing worth declaring though. Okay, yes. Okay. So we can gain 100 money. We can gain some max health and max resolve, or draft 2 negotiation cards. I'm gonna say money. So I'm free to go? Yeah, whatever. Thank you, officer. It's been a pleasure. Don't try anything funny in there. You go through the gate, but you feel like Vectorini will miss you when you're gone. Ah, yes, here we go. This is our roguelike mapping. So we choose where we're going to. So, long story short, It is sort of up in the air who the hell Rook is spying for, at least in the earlier portion. We can either report to the labor office in order to basically start working for the resistance of this area, trying to take down the Corpo scum, etc., etc., or we can report directly to the Corpo scum, our old friend Felimo, to begin working for the Spark Barons. I remember finding Felimo very strange to voice, but I do like him, so I'm going to Felimo. As you enter the official-looking building, you're stopped by an armed guard. Lopley. I mean, if they're the head of security for a big corpo, this only makes sense to make them slightly Scottish. Stay right there where you are, Grifter. State your business. The official sort, my good soldier. Nothing to fret about. You show Lopley your papers. She somehow studies them while fixing you with a suspicious glare. Alright, this checks out. Very well. Is here to visit. Okay, stepping in it. Okay, so yes, it does explain the different options, like this person is neutral to you, they're the guard, this person is just a patron hanging out, this one's just visiting, and this one is here for a quest. So it nicely has a radial menu to tell you who's who. I remember you being a problem. I'm almost certain I ended up fighting her at some point, and I don't remember how. Felimo is easy to recognize, even though years have been a little too kind to him. You spot him lapping at a drink like a contented salamander. I see you've gone up in the world since discharging, eh, rookie? Rook, you old scoundrel, you finally made it. Figured you'd be able to move faster than that, even with the bum leg of yours. Don't doubt Docktown's a long way from here, Felimo. And that's Captain Rook to you, even if we're both retired. I'll call you your Royal Highness if you can get the job done. Enough fiddle-faddle! Let's get you to work, so you can see what I'm up against. Which voice was this one? An accident. I was literally drunk when I first started voicing Felimo, and that just became his voice. Is what start to slide around, not sure what the fuck is going on. So Felimo is just a mess. Let's ask about some stuff. You might note I haven't actually agreed to the job yet. Wasn't Smith the drunk one? Smith is the drunken bad boy, yes, but Felimo isn't actually drunk. I was drunk when voicing Felimo. Smith is drunk canonically. I'm pretty sure even part of his attack stratagem is chugging beer and drop kicking people. But he was done more so Jack Sparrow. Because he's a swashbuckler drunk, not just a mess. Felimo is a hot mess. You hardly provided much information. Just a slapdash cipher any fool could decode. I don't have the time for codes anymore, Captain. I've gone further than the Admiralty could ever take either of us. All the same, very well, I'll answer your questions, at least I could do. Okay. What is the Rise? A loose group of union organizers and freedom fighters. Yes! Okay, I remember this. Yeah, okay. I remember that the freedom fighters are a problem. Of sorts. As I said, it takes a left turn into eldritch bog shit. How dangerous is the Rise? And it does one thing I always love, where it will highlight a point and you can just... There's a little tooltip, what the fuck is going on? They're murdering my fiscal reports, certainly. The real threat to you is the bog itself. The bog. I had hostile terrain training.
Oh, yes.
Yes, you used to be the best, but with that leg of yours, no more, eh?
Yeah, get
Beasts and poisons prey on flesh. Contaminants, they prey on metalworks. There's not a part of you that won't find something in the bog unpleasant. Your eyes will certainly use that against you if you fail to be subtle at it. You certainly wouldn't have called me out here if it weren't for something interesting. I'll take the job. Excellent. If there's anyone who can get to the bottom of this, it's you. I have a couple of things that need doing. Right. Now we pick our route. Okay. Grift is being held for ransom. Felimo wants you to get them out by whatever means necessary. And it explains to you what these quests are mostly going to entail. So this entails battle and negotiation. This one, just battle. This one has card remove. I think, realistically, I probably should go for the battle one so that I can try and remember how battle works. My people tell me that Herbla, a laborer, has been shirking responsibility. She's been given demerits, but it's clear she's angling for us to cancel her contract. I've seen this voluntary termination technique before, and it cannot be permitted. Seems the simplest solution is just to give Herbla what she wants, no? That's rather naive of you, Rook. This is clearly a ploy by the Rise, testing our authority. So I'd like you to remind Herbla of her place. Contracts are meant to be kept. See to it that she gets a punishment she can't ignore. You beat the shit out of someone. Gotcha. You know, this Herbla might surprise you with her resilience. Oh, certainly. If I thought this would put Herbla out of commission, I'd simply ask you to kill her. Your hand was always well weighted, though. I think you'll see it through. Oh, you can find the drinking. Typical. No more futzing about. Have at it, Captain. Thank God. Okay. Right. Let's head on over here. There is also... I don't remember how it pans out, but there was some element of time management where a day would tick by. But that's a very vague memory. Bearing in mind that we last addressed this game something approaching 4 years ago. And there's been no, like, motions on it basically since. Wait, can I... Wait. Hard times are taking their toll on Yibbit, but Yibbit doesn't seem to mind. Oh, yeah, that was it! Yes! You can buy people off a lot of the time, or just people hanging out in certain areas, you can interact with them as well as the reason you're in each area. So, for example, Yibbit might actually get involved in a negotiation or a fight if one breaks out around here. And each person also has, like, a... How to put it? A disposition towards you. You can pay her for some assistance, or convince... yeah, if we're friends, we can convince her to kick someone out. I seem to remember I liked you. I remember that moustache. Pay you to look the other way. What's the bartender got for me? Okay, so we can buy some assistance and kick some folk. I think let's just try and kick Herbla and see how it goes. We are on the lower difficulty, so I don't probably need to do this much planning. You might call Herbla radiant, but that's probably just the radiation. She looks you up and down. Confront her about some shirking. I hear you've been shirking on your responsibilities, labourer. You're a bounty hunter or something? I ain't no truant. I still show up at every shift. Besides, if the barons don't like the work I put in, they can just fire me. That's the power they got, ain't it? I gotta serve my contract hess and high water. But they can do whatever they want. You can attempt to intimidate her and she will dislike you. Or you can beat the crap out of her and also yibbit, and she will dislike you. Well, I've got to learn the combat at some point, because annoyingly, the one thing I will say was always my issue with this game, you cannot go full talking mode. You are eventually forced to do some battle combat. I understand that's a strategic point. You got to balance out the different lives. I just like talk 'em ups. There is one way out, of course. Right. How the fuck does this work then? So he'll panic after receiving 28 damage. You can choose to win battle if all enemies panic. A panicked fighter cannot act. Ooh, I forgot that. Yes. Yes, you can scare the shit out of people. That was another mechanic. He regenerates at the end of his turns. She's wanted alive, so don't kill her. Her attack damage is up slightly. She gains 1 power at the start of battle. That's that one. Remove 1 stack if attacked. If worn out reaches 0, stun. So every 5 attacks, she gets stunned. Okay. Alright. Well, we've got some damage incoming. So we're going to want to block. First up. Let's take a shot at... Let's try and remove Yibbit. He's got the lower health, or the lower panic meter, rather. Let's hair trigger on him. And... fire on him twice. Okay. Okay, okay. Charge and defense. Yeah, let's crank for some defense. Kind of surprised the bouncer isn't involved. Ah, it's just a workplace dispute. You know, it's fine. Charge blast. And I think we keep defensing. Yeah, we're gonna take a few hits. Okay. Good point. We should, yeah. Kick them with that. And then if we shoot them with the hair trigger, they'll panic. Okay. They're now panicking for 3 turns. You can choose to win battle if all enemies are panicking, so they're unable to attack for 3 turns. Now we've basically just got to try and focus fire Herbler for the next couple turns. What if we kick him? And shoot him again. Just go all out offense. If I shoot him while he's panicking, does it go up again? No. Damn. Okay, waste. Crank it. Shit, he has rallied, which means he does a 1/4 more damage. Okay, then. Not amazing. What do you... Wait, hang on. Overcharge available. Increases the max damage of all cards for each 1 stack of overcharge. Oh. Okay then. Okay. Kick him. I mean, he's going to be hitting me hard, so I'd like him to... Improvises a card from a special pool of cards. Fuck it. What do you got for me? Gain an overcharge, charge, and expend. Gain concentration, which increases the minimum damage of all attacks. Let's get some flow going. If this max damages, we've got him. Please. Oh, yes! Right, now we just really need to find a way to make her panic. So, charge up. Fire. And we should probably get some power into these so they level up a little bit. Your cards can no longer gain XP this battle. Good to know. In which case, blast away. We can kill people, or we can just accept the surrender. I'm going to accept their surrender. We want them alive. Gain 3 defense per enemy targeting you. Ooh. Or gain 10 defense, but gain wide open at the beginning of your next turn. Which means you cannot gain defense. Ooh, no. No, no, no. That is a trap. That will block one big attack, but you can't block the next turn's worth of attack. Yikes. Scorching. Why do I remember Scorching was a thing I enjoyed? Burn cannot decay by more than 2 stacks per turn. Whenever burn is triggered, remove a Scorched. I think we used to do that sometimes. We would set enemies on fire, but out of this, I think the defense per people targeting me. And let's upgrade our shit. Improvise from an upgraded pool or improvise plus. Upgraded, absolutely. 3 charge and 4 defense. Sorry, 3 charge and 2 defense, or 2 charge and 4 defense. More defense. I'm just gonna say that one. Use as little charge as possible. Okay, cool. Just stop the burns and made their point. I worked myself into the grave. It means putting it off a few years. Excellent. I too pride myself on a job well done. I'm glad we could come to an agreement. He has such a winning smile. I can't help it. Yep, and here she's been changed forever now. She doesn't like us. And the reason was that she was attacked by us, and it even gives that. But mostly, she's intimidated and will not join anyone else, nor in fact will Yibbit join anyone else in fighting us. So if we somehow started a brawl in this bar, those two would just go, yeah, no. And I appreciate that, you know? It's nice when you get an option for characters to learn their mistakes. Just random NPCs. You can buy factional items here when you're on the clock. Let's have a stop at the shop. What have you got? Okay. While this is in hand, gain 1 temporary power whenever you draw... Ooh, that's not terrible, given we've got some draw. I might, but... Ooh. I just wish that we could make it stick around in our deck, though. Fuck it. Let's live a little. I'll buy it. Sold, boy. Sold. Greetings once again. Abla's been dealt with. Oh, you didn't hurt her too badly, I hope. She still needs to be back at work in the morning. 70 shills. Fellomo likes you. Alright, I got another job. Ah, yes. And doing quests for people who like you improves the rewards. Fedemo wants you to scare someone off. And you get a one-time grenade if you do this battle one. No. Let's do another negotiation. They've been getting aggressive with the recruitment. Only some of the laborers are malcontent, but they work to sow dissent among the others. They're radicalizing the workforce. One pamphleteer has been encouraging workers to strike. If you can imagine. That must be in breach of contract, no? Oh, indeed. Distributing disruptive material is strictly against the rules. But rules mean nothing to savages. Mr. Fulcrum with a good morning from Canada. How's it going today? It's going all right. We're running around as Rook. We've gone back to good old Griftlands from God knows 4 fucking years ago. And we've got our... Where is it? Where's our negotiation deck? We have our blacklist. So we're just putting people's names on the list. I'd like you to find the pamphleteer. See to it that they keep their library to themselves. You got it, buddy. Go to worksite B. Try to avoid antagonizing the laborers too much. That'll just push him straight into the Rise's arms. Oh, I suppose you'll be wanting to requisition some supplies. I'm afraid there's not on the table. You're a contractor after all, but try the bartender. It's an unsavory sort of place. It'll serve unsavory sorts like you. Otherwise, I'm sure you'll find everything you need. You're always resourceful, eh? Excellent. Okay. Yes, so this is your stop-in shop for, like, healing and whatnot. Your Admiralty, yeah? I can read it across your shoulders. I was once. Aerostat, if I had to guess. Compliment him on his perception. Or warn him to mind his own bit. No. This Admiralty coin trader here is a good lad. They can take your youth, eh? But they can't take our cunning. They would if they could, I'm sure. Well met then. Enjoy your... You'll have a squadron coin. Can I see it? Thank you, Leopard, for punching me. Randomly. Now that's quite personal. Now please don't take offense. I'm a collector, you see. I have several coins of my own, if you're up for a trade. I'm always here. I like the foot traffic. You decide you might be up for a trade, just find me. He backs off and seems content to give you your space. If there's an angle, you can't guess it. So I believe... Yes, he's got the other types of coin, or at least most of them. So we've currently got the spare coin. We can have applying composure to a random friendly argument and deal 2 damage, which is basically just an upgrade of our current spare coin, but damage based. The same upgrade, flip the other way for composure based, or turn it into draw discard. I'm probably gonna say defense over aggression. Pleasure to hold it again, for sure. Fantastic. Rux has never met a paying customer he didn't have patience for. Yes, this was it. This was it. Okay. I do seem to recall that the reason we have the partner in crime hire people who love you to get help on a quest was because we just got drunk with basically everyone until everyone loved us and we could keep stealing people for quests. Is there anyone else here who might be useful? Jake. He rubs his elbows like it's been 10 years since they ran out of grease. I'm gonna get drunk with Chake. You order drinks for the both of you. Okay, sadly we got tipsy and slurred speech, but we'll make it... Yes! Give 100 shills to your friend. Grants heavy lifting. At the start of each battle, this is a social boon. At the start of each battle, gain 4 defense and 2 temporary power. Hold on. Before we do that, what have you got for me? Clients keep their heads down even as you come in. If they're curious enough to study your face, they're clever enough to hide it. Hello, barkeep. The name is Rook, and I'm simply parched. Bartender inspects you carefully, nods once, and keeps the conversation nice and low. Hold on.
Word was I should expect you. I don't make a habit of helping out more than I need to. You keep that in mind. Also, if you have any ramen, I'm interested.
Okay, what do we have? Okay, so he can tell us information. Thank you. Your warmth and hospitality will keep me going today for certain.
Hold on, I've got something for you.
Produces a line of unlicensed This was it.
You call in good favors.
Picking a graft reward. Okay. We can improve our maximum social health. Gain... Increases the okay, yeah. Halves our concentration when we take enemy damage. At the start of each battle, draw 2 cards and draw that many new cards. Honestly, I'm probably going to say the concentration graft, because if we can make sure that we don't take damage, that's a huge boost. So let's take some easy listening. Easy listening is installed. Very useful. And if I wanted to call in further favors...
I got drinks, I got eats. You want anything other than that, you have to talk to the Jakes. They have a shop set up on the edge of the bog. On the edge of the law, for that matter. They're a cagey bunch, so you might have to prove yourself worthy of business. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Well, I appreciate the information. I'm sure we'll speak again soon. Now that we know we have the power of easy listening music, and that's reliant on us not taking damage, now we absolutely should become friends with Chake, so that we gain 4 defense at the start of each combat. Chake loves you. You've managed to capture his loyalty. Don't waste it. Hold on. Wait. Does hire Chake to help you out? We can just drag him with us. Yes, you come with. You think you could help me out with a thing or two? We've stolen him. We've stolen a man. Okay, message control and the black market. Okay, no need to go to the black market yet. Let's go and intimidate the workforce. Works here, works here. Oh god, Herbler again. No! Please don't let it be Herbler we need to kick. Herbler cringes when you approach. No. This is why I think it was such a crime then that this like game, this world, this idea, this approach never seems to have gone any further. Because someone really cared about getting the nuts and bolts to work in very much the fashion of someone who's really thought through how this town that their party will be going through should function and everybody knows everyone else and all that stuff. It's just nice. I'm going to talk to Quarren. Rumor has it Quarren earned his way to the Spark Barons by inventing an automatic nose blower. Guess he can sniff out any opportunity. This man that looks like he invented a nose blower, that's for sure. Ask him for some help. Okay, so we know who we're looking for. We're looking for Clem. Are any of you Clem? No one is Clem here. Okay. Life expectancy of the average laborer in Havaria isn't long, and this looks twice that old. He just looks sad. Look at this sad moustache. Whether it's heavy lifting or heavy hitting, Orug's not afraid to get heavy. Okay. And Dilawano is the Baron you commission when you want a complicated solution to a simple problem. Right. So let's avoid Herbler if we can. Let's ask this. Hello, fellow worker. I don't suppose you've seen a Rise pamphleteer. Oh, and I'll tell you if I had. We can't pay for this. Sorry, I was not expecting drunk and swaying Chake in the background there. Yeah, we're just dragging him around with us. Consider your options, and my friend behind me. There he is. Is this it? Stoic. Gain 1 composure. Damage to this argument spills over before the core argument. I don't remember if Chake being our like solution here improves the stoicism, or if that's something else from him. I kind of want to protect him though if I can. We can burn the slurred speech, but that's going to use up 2 of our 3 action points. I'd rather we defend first. Apply 3 composure, then expend. There we go. Perfect. Let's be aloof and stoic. Then, since we've got the maxed out marsh coin, let's slap his argument for some tall pleasantries. Lovely weather we're having. Oh, you have playable cards. Do I? Oh shit, I do. I thought I'd used 2 points where I'd only used 1. Whoops. Let's hit him with a mirrored grumble. We're telling him lovely weather, then immediately grumping at him. Ah, but he's become suspicious of us, so diplomacy deals less damage. Okay. Well, let's take a swipe at him anyway. Okay, that went for his face. That's fine. Visionary Rationale. Oh, no, we need to cycle our cards enough that we get to use the list on him. We can't kill him before we've listed him. Flip the coin and... Oh, balls, that was the damage version. More card draw so that we draw through our deck faster. Okay, let us grumble at him. Oh, I forgot about the overspill damage. Whoops, 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 whoops. No, stop hitting him. There we go, that's more like it. It does hurt him, but let's do a little bit so we can level up that pleasantries. And a little bit so we level up our agency. Careful! The list will finish him off now. We just need to draw it. Alright, we cannot hit his bone tired, otherwise he'll immediately lose his resolve. Shit. Let's sleep it off. I can't risk gambling in case the coin hits him. Can I actually? It does 1 damage. Go for it. Oh, where's that bloody blacklist? There it is. Okay. Gain 1 damage for each. Yes. Playing this card against a unique character adds their name to the list. Boom. Let me just jot that down. I do specifically remember. Let me just jot this down. being a rook staple. Okay, so we've learned to upgrade our pleasantries and our gambling. Gambling, replenishing. I mean, choosing to set the coin is strong. And replenishment by extra card draw, yes please. Rigging it seems pretty alright. We haven't got much rig yet in the deck. And choosing a negotiate. They are all hostility. We can dig at them with the power of a snail. If it's a Dubry, then you have passed up this card 4 times. Choose it now and get a bonus. Oh, so apparently historically I've just never taken these cards. So they've added incentive for me to take them, and the incentive is exactly the same as declining, if not more. Yikes. Okay, so we can be a brute and hit all enemy arguments but lose dominance. Can spend influence to gain dominance. Or just dig at them. I mean, just taking a dig at them seems like the... Surely this isn't worth the demerits. After all, what has the rise ever done for you, really? Okay, keep your voice down. This is gonna get me blacklisted with some foreman for sure. Buddy, you're already blacklisted. Okay, can I talk to anyone else and get them on the blacklist as well? What? No? Oh. But my James Spader blacklist. No. Crap. Is there anyone at the pub? Hold on, let me check the pub. Is there anyone at the pub that I can, like, harass? No, okay. We can buy cards, we can buy a drink. Oh, yep, I remember this as well. Yep, you can heal, but you become bloated. What cards have you got for say? Never mind. Can't afford them anyway. Okay then. Well, back on the Grift trail it is then. Hi, Jake. How you doing? You make your way through the bog forest to a spot marked on your map. You're just about to give up when you spot a ramshackle tent. Clem or Clem emerges as you approach. Who's there? You lost, sir. This isn't the road. Afraid not. The barons have sent me. What for? I'm not on shift yet. I mean, this one causes them not to dislike us, and Jake is still able to help in the background. So I think we'll go head to head with them in armed combat of the barbed words. I need you to leave worksite B alone. Cut your losses. Find a new stomping ground. Not doing anything wrong. I'm just talking to the workers there. The barons haven't outlawed talking on shift. Not yet, anyway. Surely there must be something else you can do for your cause? Jake, stop interrupting. Bless you, Jake. Okay. So... let us start with some trickery. Draw a card, discard a card. Prepare a card. Choose a card and move it to the prepared leftmost position. What? Oh, I seem to remember, yeah, the card in the leftmost position has some other cards that interact with that in a weird-ass way, but let's mostly stick with slighting. We'll draw a card and expend a card. And the card that we'll expend is the Speculative Grumble, I think. Okay. firstly, I'm gonna say we smack them with our pleasantries. And we apply some rationale to the stoicism. We're now rigged, so our next flip will be heads. Okay. What have you got here? Brainwashing. Insert propaganda card into Rook's draw pile at the beginning of your turn. Ooh. Okay. Well, we don't have enough energy that we can do both the tall pleasantries and the blacklist. So let's get her on the blacklist first. I think I'll just jot your name down. It gets horrible as you get up there, because the more people that we have any kind of interaction with, as long as I remember to blacklist all of them, by the end of it, I seem to remember hitting for, you know, like 12s and 13s. I'm just there. Let me just jot that down very quickly. I'm gonna try and set the coin. I know we're rigged, but can I forcibly... Yes, I can. Nice. Okay. Which means that this now costs nothing, so I'll attack that argument. Replenish, draws another card. So just attack a random argument twice, even though there's only one argument, so it hits it twice. We'll take some smacks from that. That's fine. We can deal. We can deal. A 0 cost dig again. Thank you. I think Griftlands does social combat best out of any game. Yeah, I'd say pretty much as well. At least I've yet to see a game do it better. I know I've spoken about it on stream before, but it reminds me a lot of when a Dungeons and Dragons campaign I was in for a while. Basically, their bard, at the end of their plotline, it was kind of weird because we didn't obviously have much of a boss fight. His plotline was just about getting his new music accepted by the Bards College. So the idea that the DM had was, what if we just did a battle of the bands and just reflavored a typical combat encounter with social checks instead of attack skills and checks? And it worked surprisingly well. So just Griftlands' same sort of idea of, here's how the combat works. Now, how do we bend it into social combat? Is, I think, a really nice idea. Keeping composure instead of health. Yeah, it's lovely. We could do with some... You know what? Let's have some... Let's set the coin and flick you with some tall pleasantries. We're just smiling at people and saying it's a lovely day, isn't it? And we're just doing terrifying damage. Okay. Let's upgrade our trickery power. Yes, indeed. The blacklist now does 4 damage. As you can see, it's getting faster. The more people we talk to, just the nastier it's gonna get. My God, have I just never taken that? You have passed up on this card
9 times.
Choose it now and get a bonus of 50 shells. I actually quite like that as well, as a way of encouraging the player to take cards they haven't taken or don't normally go for. I mean, gaining influence is pretty good as well. Influence makes diplomacy cards deal max damage. I'm gonna take this. The blacklist is like a fucking infinity stone. John must... Somewhere out there, Neuras has just got the idea of, ho ho, my boy! I've just heard that there's a man running around in a swamp with a list, and it gets stronger the more people are put on it. goodness me, if we turned that into a kingdom charter in disguise, we could do some serious damage. I know you don't fear demerits, but the barons are highly motivated to get Worksite B back onto its quota. For now, they've asked me to talk to you. Perhaps they'll resort to less savory tactics. You can't do much righteous rabble-rousing if you're, retired. They're that peeved, huh? Good. Let them crack. Others will work their way under the skin soon enough. As for you, think long and hard about your motivations. You wouldn't want to end up on the wrong side of history. She's packing up her tent, and you suspect she still intends to disappear. Yes! I would literally run a D&D campaign where one of the NPCs is just Rook. Honestly, like, you could have an idea that is basically just the same NPC, kind of like Batlin, a la Metaphor. Like, he just keeps turning up, and it's just the fact that it is Rook's plotline just progressing in the background. He's double agenting for seemingly everyone going, so he's always somewhere in a random town. It's just who he is this time and who he's working for is always a bit confusing. But his plotline never actually crossbreeds with the main plot. He's just here doing his thing. Okay, message control, buy faction items. What's at the black market? Can we even get in there? I don't think we can. Oh no. Oh no. No! Well, time to add another name to the list. As clandestine as you make it sound, this is ultimately a business. Thanks for the help, Jake. Well, let's start digging at him. Oh, hold on. Whenever he deals damage, they gain composure equal to resolve lost. If no resolve is lost, he takes damage. Right, so blocking him is powerful. Well, let's try and block him. Oh dear, you've been blocked. Oh dear, my boy. Let's see if we can get a little bit of level up on the agency. Yes, because I don't remember if I keep cards in my... Oh no, it's a whole thing for cards to not be discarded at the end of turn. Okay, okay. Then what is my improved trickery? Draw 2 cards, discard a card. How does that work? Wait. Give your currently prepared card plus 3 damage until the end of your turn. My prepared card is tossing a coin.
I love you.
Well, have fun and good luck, but I have been up since 04 this morning, so I am about falling asleep.
Look after yourself, Widgren, and thank you very much for the 100 bits, pal. Sleep well. Yes, I guess I am ending my turn then. The coin still doesn't do any damage, so... Oh no, he's got a cat! He's crafty! His intents and previews are hidden. Okay, that we should probably break while we can. So let's praise him. Right, he wants to do 4 damage to us. That's fine. We can block and draw a card. I'm gonna set the coin to heads so that we get some extra composure. Pretty much. Thing is, he's gonna take 3 damage. I don't want to do too much damage to him. The blacklist must be drawn next turn. So we have a guaranteed 4 damage next turn. If we deal 5 and he takes 3... Yeah, that works out. He's gonna hurt himself because he can't get through our argument. And you're going on the list! Taking your name, buddy. Thanks to Blacklist, Rook isn't a troubleshooter, he's a trouble speaker. Yikes. Okay, so there's a lot of coin flippage. Dogged. Prepare as a card. This card costs less. I think I'm going to decline. My work takes me all over the continent, my friend. Sometimes all the way to Rentoria. I'm a member worth having, with connections in every faction. You a spy then? Fine. Conditional membership granted. You better have shields to spill. Okay. Right, what are our options? Blocker the swab. This man is basically public speaker James Bond. That's terrifying as a concept. Oh yeah, you're all about grafts, aren't you? So what are you? Ooh, Jugular Naut. Temporal wire. Ah! Oh! Fucking hell. 300 shills, but your prepared card deals 2 bonus damage. So, as long as we played from left to right, we'd always be doing +2 extra. Yikes! Robustify, armor plating, speed wheel. Graft slots. You could drill me a new honestly, because of the difficulty we're playing at, I don't think we're going to suffer too much. The later difficulties, I seem to recall, removed a graft slot. So that was why it was more of a problem. Can I talk to you more? No? What about you? Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, your card thinning, aren't you? Right, so we can learn how to throw a tantrum. There's the burning shenanigans. Yeah. Okay. But it burns one of those ones where it halves itself each time it's spent. So I'm not sure burn works for what I want. I can't afford any of these anyway, but I remember I mostly went for overcharge if I recall. So that's not the worst thing to remember. Okay. We're gonna need some health though. How much is food? I remember there's a boss fight towards the end of the day. Why does Rook remind me of Batlin? Because he's just running from place to place being a master spy. Rook is proto-Batlin. Give me a meal. Okay, I've become bloated, but honestly, I think that's better to be going in with maximum health. Captain Rook, international man of diplomacy. I comfort to see you again. Work at Worksite B should continue uninterrupted. Though you may want to see about getting them some entertainment. Entertainment? I suppose there might be a laborer who might sing or tell jokes. Only when they're not on shift, of course. It took some convincing, but I was able to deal with the pamphleteer discreetly. Excellent. How wonderful something could go so smoothly for you. Ooh, yes, money. Rook is the definition. This is what I'm saying, Mr. Fulcrum. That's why I'm pretty sure my first ever stream of this game, I literally described it as a bardem up. There are not many games where you can dual wield social and physical combat. Now, Rook, you know damn well I didn't call you all the way out here to rough up some organizers. I have my own enforcers for that. I don't need your particular skills. I thought you might. You want to discuss that here? No, now you mention it, I rather don't. The watering hole I mentioned earlier. It is a good place for a quiet conversation. You want to meet me there after sunset, yes? We'll discuss more. You'll rise and make it there on your own. Or will you need an armed escort? Ah, yes, that gentle ribbing again. You forget, Captain, you may have been our leader, but I was the better marksman. It would be a shame if that required a demonstration. Felimo leaves you alone to contemplate his response. Man goes toe to toe with him. I like it. Who are you? Alan's prices are fair, even when the skies aren't. Oh, okay. I can just, like, say hello to you. You. Sorry, why do you have your own theme? Okay, I'm scared now. Arend was apparently headhunted from a Luminari training facility. She's no doubt as fervent as she is a mercenary. Okay, we're leaving. Nope, 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 nope. Ah, limited time opportunities, yes. So basically, as far as I recall, if you go on to somewhere that's not these vanish. Rook is looking to hire a guide for an expedition into the bog. Or a mysterious gambler has been plying his trade in the bog. I want to say that one is where you can get a unique coin. This one I don't remember at all, though. Unless this is the one... There is a whole version where you can get infected with a parasite and basically your deck pivots to being a parasite deck. I don't remember if that's that one, though. Fuck it. Let's go in the bog. You find a lone Jake poring over a crudely drawn map. Oh, you there. Are you looking for the opportunity of a lifetime? Always. What are you offering? The bog. It holds riches, I'm sure of it. My limited experience, the bog mostly holds danger, slime, and a quick death. Yes, but also riches. My research proves it. I just need a bit of protection to help me avoid the quick death part. You follow me as I follow this map, and I'll share the spoils. You in? Tell me about your research. Why, so you can steal it? No way. Alright. Okay. I'll do it. This had better pay off. Great. You might have to kill an Erkin or 10, but other than that, this will be the easiest money you've ever earned. Yep, that face just said it all, Rook. Rono leads you through the bog. The terrain gets rougher the farther you get from the road. You eventually come across a rocky outcrop. A rocky crop top. Your heart fills with dread as your boots fill with bog water. Gain negotiation card, spooked. Ah, yes. Okay, so this is like a negative card, similar to getting drunk. Thankfully, the negatives are disappearing when we sleep. If we can just make it to the end of the day. Wait, did you hear that? What is it? It's... Oh, nothing. Let's keep going. Abandon Rono. Rono will hate you. You can just ditch them. Amazing. We haven't been paid. Why would we ditch them? The bog presses in. Your nose experiences things that language cannot yet describe. I hear it again. Are you sure it's not? You are set upon by the local fauna. Run away and abandon Rono. No, we're not running away. Oh my god, we dragged Jake out. He's still here. Oh shit, he's getting in. he's here for it. He's here to punch. Okay, right. Shoot it. Oh, we've got a new negotiation card. Erchin Musk. Lovely. Wonderful. Thanks. Restore some resolve. Yes, please. Okay, this card costs 1 less per overcharge. That does more damage if we're concentrating, and given we concentrate automatically at the start, that's not the worst idea. Yeah, I think I'll take Gunslinger, actually. Wow, what a hairball. There's nothing in my notes about that. Time to carry on. You come to yet another identical clearing. Here it is, we found it. We found what? The secret of the bog, of course. Look, it's all around you. Take as much as you want in payment. Ronno's mind has clearly succumbed to the bog. Oh no. I'm sorry, Ronno. I'm sorry. You're going on the list, Ronno. I wouldn't want to take the riches of the bog from you. You've earned it, friend. How about a couple of shills for my time instead? Remove composure from an opponent argument. Gain dominance equal to the composure removed. Ooh, we can be musky. Not right now, though.
Hey, phrasing!
I'm sorry, I can't get around the musk. Oh, this works out very well, actually. Yes, let's boost this, which means that we rig it for heads. Crown rationale, which requires it to land on heads. Boom, huge boost. Excellent. Then smack them with some tall pleasantries. Right, the blacklist is further away than we'd like. Okay, this will take some doing. Are they? Oh wait, the crafty is blocking. Yes. We should probably smack the crafty. So they're going after stoicism. We can set the coin and see if the block. Ah, never mind. Okay. Let's do a little bit of agency so it levels up. Dig them a little because they'll be gaining some composure from the damage they deal. Ah! Well, what do you know? Okay then. Well, see, the thing about that is... Let's do a chunk of damage out of that. We'll take some damage, but that's fine. We got another name on the blacklist. No, don't block over there! Damn it. Oh yeah, the blacklist is once per combat, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so let's be a visionary and block on the stoicism. Then we can use the Erchin Musk. Excellent. We can gain some dominance. Our hostility cards do more damage. And dig at them. Okay. Gaining influence and drawing one card. Not going to say no to influence. Diplomacy seems to be a strong point for us. You're right. I have no need of money anymore. Take it all. Ronno runs off into the bog. You stoop down to pick up the coins and then turn to leave. Ronno loves you. Oh shit. 20 shield discount from shopkeepers. Not bad. You help them discover the secret of the bog. Cool. Okay. Is there anything good at the black market we might be able to grab? Do you have any negotiation grafts for me? No. Not that I want, actually. Whenever you gain charge, gain defense. Yes! I'm actually going to grab that because I'm planning on charging up wherever I can. I kind of want to do an overcharge combat deck with a little bit of concentration in there. If we can combine our charge and defense, that's pretty damn good.
Okay.
Also, that 20 shills discount is huge. Look, it's taken buying a drink for 15 resolve from 30 to 10. Fucking hell. Okay, we'll wait for Felimo, I think. Nothing for me, barkeep. I'm only here to meet someone.
Ain't none of my business, is it?
Right, Felimo has arrived. Is anything going on out here? Metal vendor. You have 392 metal to spend on upgrades. And what 416 prestige points to spend on flourishes. Pardon? Hold on. I think this is the roguelike shop. Oh shit, there really is, isn't there? Oh damn, okay. Battle grafts start with XP. Negotiation grafts start with bonus XP. Skipping card drafts. Oh, maximum health of pets. No, we gotta have maximum health of pets. We're probably not even gonna get any pets, but just, you know, just gotta. I did not realize I had quite that much metal. Whoops. Health after every negotiation. Yes. And resolve after every battle. We'll leapfrog these. Is this new or forgotten shit? This must be forgotten because these were maxed out already. Whereas these, none of these have been. So that must be forgotten. Unlock flourishes. Oh, Lord. Oh, no, hold on. Those have already been unlocked. I don't need to worry about that. Okay. Well, we'll leave the weird secret shop that I completely forgot about and actually head back to the plot. Give us a second. Gura. If the strain on his brow is anything to go by, he might be open to a new line of work. Oh, we can't be friends with them. No, there's new people. We can't get drunk with them. I spent my money. No. Felimo, pay me. This place brings back memories. I won a lot of money playing cards at this very table. Is that why you brought me here? To play cards? I have something even better in store for you, old friend. I want you to infiltrate the rise. It's time we put an end to this workers' rebellion. I see. Time to find out who's in charge. A members list? I know who's in charge. It's that Prindo Calandra. I want you to get close to her. Make yourself invaluable. And then we'll take it from there. How am I going to do that when I can be seen having a friendly chat with a prominent Spark Baron? We're only talking, and you're very tricky. The tap's heroes and tongues, and I have valuable information. The kind of information that would be very valuable to the Rise. Not if the intel isn't good. Oh, the intel's very real, I assure you. We'll take a few casualties, but that is a price I am willing to pay. So I'm to convince them I'm a double agent. You are a double agent. just the flat statement. bitch you are. I'm taking it, yes. Very well. I imagine I shouldn't just march right up to this Prindo Calandra, of course. Try turning yourself in at one of the cells. I happen to know the location of one. Take it nice and slow, as you say. You've been seen with me. It'll take some convincing that you're on the level. Especially because their suspicions are well-founded. I have no plan for extracting you if things go sour, old friend, so try not to fuck it up. Your loyalty is inspiring as always, Fellow. He serves you only a wink in response as he pays his tab and pieces on out. Well, shit. Oh, wait. Get an enfeebling ray. Your friend Rono has a gift for you. No. This one. No, we're not going to be able to buy it. You can buy an auto dog. Damn it. I'm going to go and see how much the auto dog is. What kind of wares do you have? What was the info we want to feed the rise? I don't know if Felimo actually delivered that or if he hid it in extra dialogue. Okay, yeah, they're all... Oh, wait a sec... Ah! Rono comes through! She's cheapened it down to... Fucking hell, these are expensive. So we can buy a feral auto dog, a rise auto dog, or a spark baron auto dog. Honestly, the feral one's probably for the best anyway. Because the rise one is likely to turn if we serve the spark barons, and I'm assuming the reverse is true. So actually, yeah, let's grab a feral auto dog. Also, we're just rescuing. This is just rescue dog now. Nice. Okay. New party member, the feral auto dog, has joined your party. Yeah, buddy. Go, rescue Papa. You find a small patch of bogberries growing by the wayside. They don't grow much elsewhere. You know some are poisonous, but you've heard rumors that others have powerful No, don't do this. Now, if you can only recall which one's which. Game, it's been years. It's been years, game. No. Oh, shit. Mr. Fulcrum says eat the red one. The thing is, I don't know if I trust Mr. Fulcrum. Trust your inner orc and go for red. All right, then. Let's eat the berry. You eat the red bogberry. This is a terrible idea. It goes down like a hot coal, leaving blisters all down your gullet. You suspect that it's bad. You've lost 5 HP. Wait, can I can eat the other ones. Let's eat the striped one. With a zap like someone stuck a live wire in your ear, you feel a rush of mental clarity and have gained some resolve. And I feel if I eat the rotten one, I'm probably going to get diseased in some way, so fuck it, you eat the rotten one. The juices bubble like fermented brine, and you have a feeling you will regret this later. But, you know what they say, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You hope this is one of those times. You have lost 10 HP. Your belly is bursting, and the bogberry bush has become barren, so you bail. Someone had fun with alliteration on that one. This game has just so much heart and charm, you know? It's nothing but a desolate patch of swamp. You kick up some moss, looking for signs of buried fires, and eventually you see a small mark scratched into lichen. Hello, Grifter. His eyes flame when he sees you in the light. You're the one contracting for the barons. Fair warning. You should leave while you still can. There's gonna be a reckoning soon, and nobody will care if you get caught in the crossfire. Oh, so you're a member of the Rise, then? Oh, hello. I don't suppose you know where I'd find Calandra at this time of night, do you? Oh, that was weird. I'd kill you before I let you get to her, bootlicker. Be sure of that. Oh, Necto. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You're going on the list, Necto. Let's take a breath, shall we? Yes, I'm on the payroll, but my loyalties lie with Calandra. Drake, bless you. Drake just keeps turning over and going, yes, believe him. He's a cool guy. Alright, let's use our visionary rationale. Why not some improvised trickery? We might get some block. Ooh! Ooh, yes, yes. Boost the power of our pleasantries. Yes. Nice weather we're having. I've unlocked a flourish. Hold on. Fill up your flourish bar to trigger one of Rook's flourishes. Flourishes persist between negotiations. In negotiation, you can earn flourish by playing cards, dealing damage, mitigating damage, or by destroying arguments. Ooh. Change your coin permanently. Gamble and flourish. Expert Tactician. Discard any number of cards. Draw those cards until your hand is full. For the rest of this negotiation, prepare a card after every card you play. For the rest of the negotiation, gamble after every card you play, or gamble 5 times. I think I'm going to hold on to the flourish power. Just in case we end up with a big boss flourish. Sorry, big boss negotiation. We have to negotiate with the boss. Seems he is trying to brainwash me. Wow. I'm gonna hit him with my agency. Wait, no, I should... No, decency first. If we're decent, all diplomacy cards deal max damage. Then we hit him with the agency. There we go. Okay. We should absolutely try and block, because we got the card rigged. There we go. Okay. Just gotta wait it out. Wait it out. Okay, we've got our little list. He's going on the list. We need to smack him with some tall pleasantries. Put him on the list. I think I'll just jot your name down. And then gamble, which gets him... Yep, okay. And then decisively gamble for snails, which hits him again, and boom. And we can rest and restore some health. Lovely. And... just throw the coin at someone. Just bean it off their noggin. No. I think that's okay. Luck be with me, I'm risking my life to be here. With valuable intel, I might add. Well, if you're on the level. That's a windfall, make no mistake. This could really make a difference, Pops. I hope you know that. You won't find Calandra there. She's too well protected for that. Well, that's how you can find someone who can vet you. Oh, thank you for your trust. With my winning moustache smile and my calm rationale. Found a ramshackle structure hidden in the bog, right where you were expecting. You think it's best to put a bold foot forward and barge in. I remember you. I remember your design. I remember your design. I don't remember why I remember your design. Oh, the hesh is that? I'm looking for Calandra. Ever heard of her? Drop the act, Grandad. I'm 2 seconds away from blasting you back to where you came from. Explain yourself now. I work for the Spark Barons, with them, but I find them distasteful. I'm here to offer my services. And you expect us to trust you? Of course not, which is why I've come bearing gifts. You hand over your intel. Fleckfist's eyes grow wide. I'm going to need some time to go over this. How about this? I'll send you out on the job while I check this info. When you come back, if you come back, then maybe you can talk to the boss. Oh no. Oh, is this the... Yeah. No, I think I have to fight a giant robot. You seen our Cobbleballs yet? We build them ourselves out of scrap. They're almost a match for the Barons' enforcers. We're low on processing cores and we need more. Barons are calibrating a batch of new enforcers out in the bog. I want you to go there and steal as many processing cores as you can. Ooh. Undermex has a back door installed. Just say hydrant to it. It'll fight for you. Collect as many cores as you can. Each one you bring back means that we can build another Cobblebot for the rise. Try not to forget it. Yeah, okay. You are a shop though. Hold on. Ew. Yeah, I'm not that interested in these. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, no one I can speak to then. You hear the sounds of a scuffle up ahead. A feral Vrock and a Cobbledog are circling one another, growling and grinding gears, as might befit the muzzle. If you watch and wait, it's clear they plan to tear each other apart. Ooh, gods, I don't remember this. Given we have the feral one, I think I'm going to help the Cobbledog. Mostly because the Vrock is not capitalized. Squad, assemble! Okay. What do you got? Evasion. It'll dodge the next hit. Remove evasion when you dodge a hit at the start of your turn. Right, so don't do my big attack first. Let's burn that dodge. Then hit you with the gunslinger. And try and apply some defense to the feral auto dog. Hello, what are you? It grants a jammed blaster and 68 shills after the fight if killed. Ooh. This bog will return to the bog in 3 turns. Okay, so this is going to take a bunch of damage from our minions anyway. We should focus on this thing then. A big trigger? I feel so, yes. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Then let's crank it. And throw some defense so that that has a chance to level up. Bard squad goals. Grab some money, grab a jammed blaster, restore some resolve, and let's improve our defenses. Drawing cards? Yes. And gaining charge? Yes, because charge is also defense for us. When you gain charge, gain 2 defense. Spending overcharge, spend up to 3. Target has burn, gain some charge. Let's take the reserve round just in case. Nice high damage option if we get our overcharge high enough. You win the fight, but your only reward is carnage. Damn it! Ah, oh well. Jake, oh my god! Jake looks to the horizon, gauging the time by the skies. If you bring experience, time is up. Maybe we'll do this again sometime, huh? You never know. Jake leaves, whistling a shanty as he goes. Oh, Jake, no! He was the best of us. You hear a myriad of clanging, banging, screeching, and swearing. You find a good place and peer out. Told you already. This is delicate equipment. It takes time to get it right. The longer we're here, the longer the Rise has to find us. So get back to work and hurry up. Technician returns to her work. The guard stomps off to patrol the area. Dashing barons. I didn't need the money. Notice the sentry is holding a list of activation codes for the mechs. Hey! Hey! What? Clutches the mecha codes more tightly. Shh, I have a proposal for you. What is it? Threaten to kill her, she will dislike you, or convince her to hand them over. I mean, I think the one that doesn't involve her disliking us is probably for the best, and it's another name for the list. You don't look like a spark baron. Why are you working with them anyway? You should help me, help some people, help your people, and hand over those codes. Okay, oh, these are the codes. Grants you access to one automech, so we can battle individually for them. Okay, an immediate blacklist. Hell yes. Smack through that one. Okay. Alright. What flourishes do we have? Gambling a bunch. For the rest, prepare a card. These are not that amazing, actually. I require more energy. Do you have anything that gives me more energy? No? I might take Coin Juggler. Yeah, I'm going to take Coin Juggler. Let's go. Let's flourish. Let's live a little. Okay. Add some composure so we don't get smacked. Have playable what do I? Oh, I suppose the restored call it, I suppose. Grindstone targets. Okay, that's gonna sit there hitting us quite a bit. We need to take that out. Yep, that's fine. I'll take the damage. It's okay. It's okay. Let's go for a speculative grumble. And that coin just keeps on spinning now. When your damage spills over against Sentry's argument, it targets your core argument instead. Right, so we want to do exact damage where we can. We'll take the opportunity while we have the snail one. It does mean we'll take a little bit of damage, but that's fine. Let's block on... I guess... Let's block our core. Didn't get the block off, damn, but the coin did at least block some little bit of it. Throw out some decisive pleasantries. Then we'll call it deliberately to land on heads. Which also means that this card is now prepared, so we'll gain influence by slapping them. There we go, there we go. The snowball is beginning. Alright, so we now do maximum damage with all of our diplomacy cards for a good while. As long as she doesn't break that, basically. Let's gamble. See what we end up with. Okay, not much, not much. We'll try the Crown Rationale. Even if we're not successful on getting heads, just the fact that we're getting tails, which is doing individual little ones to her arguments, stops us hitting ourselves. This is actually damn impressive. Slap them with that. Then we'll decide to set the coin on heads. Try and... Nope. Okay, wasn't in the mood to give ourselves that. That's fine. Ow! It's okay. It's okay. Ooh, when destroyed, we take... No, we gain composure. Oh, okay, that's fine. We don't lose composure. That's alright. But, more to the point, we can smack them with some pleasantries, and then a mirrored grumble. Just keep on grumbling. Every time you gamble, reduce the cost of this card by 1 until played. No. Enough with the recruitment speech. I agree with you already. Now, you get out of here before you blow my cover. Grind you into paste, Grifter. You fumble with the automech access codes. You're going to have to enter them as you fight if you want the automechs to fight for you. Fuck. Alright. Let's do this. Right. So each of those is going to take our whole turn to use, but it gives us another person in the fight if we can pull it off. Right. Okay, well, we're going to want to apply some defense to the Feral Auto Dog, that's for sure. He's going to do 7 damage and a status effect. Let's just get to shooting him then, I guess. Smack him with a jammed blaster. We might not be able to shoot him, but we can at least hit him. Ooh! Hello there, Bogcyst. What are you? When destroyed, we gain mending. I don't think we need that. I think we should keep trying to smack through him. Nope. Stop it. Let's use up our concentration while we can. Hot shot him with that. Who's he planning to damage? Oh no, he's going to take damage. Shield the dog. Oh, he's buffing up. That's not amazing. When destroyed, deal 17 damage to all fighters on the same team. Yikes. No. Pew. I'll let you live. Ooh, straight burn shot, though. Or gaining concentration and applying 2 defense per concentration you have. Yes, that one. More concentration build and also defense build? Don't mind if I do. You collect up the automech processing cores that lay strewn about. The remainder come out of the silent automechs with a satisfying pop. Cool. Okay. Let me quickly head to the pub. I might be able to buy drinks with folk. How much is drinks with you? Okay, 40 shills. So we can make 2 friends. If we want to. I think I want to try and make friends with Gura. Share a drink with Gura. Gain tips in slurred speech, yeah. What do we... Oh, okay. So I can get another heavy lifting if I find you again. And might as well just have drinks with you as well. You can give me mixology. Whenever you drink to restore resolve, you... that's not great. Okay. Well, we've made some friends, you know? Oh, you've returned. That's a nice haul. Surprisingly good work, Grifter. 75 shills and 1 metal. Hold on. Start of each battle gain 4 defense and 2 temporary battle. We could go back and get the... We could go back and grab the friendship with one of the people back there. 6 max resolve, 2 bonus damage to targets with ricochet. I think I want the money. It's done, huh? Well. Before Fleckfist can voice any more disapproval, Calandra enters the room. It's clear she's the leader by the way Fleckfist rolls back his shoulders and tries to undo years of back-breaking labor. Her eyes lock heavily on yours. She steps forward fearless. Enough with the 3rd degree. I want to meet the turncoat. Here's room, everyone. I'll take it from here. The room empties and you're now alone with an eager Calandra who turns to you with a glint in her eye. It's nice to meet you face to face, Rook. I have to say, one day in the bog and you're already making progress. I have it on good authority. The fellow Mo is very pleased to finally have gotten you on site. Fellow gives mixed signals, but yes, he has me on the payroll. Old friends and comrades reunited by the threat of a labor union. I went to him first as your letter proposed. Excellent cipher, by the way. And here it is. He's got a as far as I can tell, he's got a letter from Felamo saying, come hang out with me, who then sends him to infiltrate the Rise. But he's also got a letter from the Rise saying, infiltrate Felamo. Take it naturally. I take naturally this cloak and dagger stuff. Right, well, I won't pretend to trust you completely. I hired you to spy, after all. Oh, yes. I'm to look for, what was it again? That'll come later. For now, just stay on Philomo's good side. Philomo thinks you're spying on me. We can't give him any indication it's the other way around. But I want you to check in with me every day. For what I'm paying you, you should make time for both. As you like. Calandra leaves you to your ruminations. It's been a long day. It seems like tomorrow will be even longer. Alright, what we got here? A friend in trouble. Oh no, Rono's in trouble. And Rux is feeling friendly. Spending time with him will give you 10 resolve and make him like you more. I mean, we gotta save Rono. Rono is a source of good money at the moment. You make enough racket to draw Nack's attention, and Rono looks up to you with wide eyes. Rook? There's nothing to do with... There's nothing to do with you, Grifter. Stay out of it. Oh dear, Nack.
Oh dear.
I am afraid it does. You see, Rono's my friend, and my list doesn't seem to have your name on it. Immediate smack him. I'd like to try and block if I can. I can. Excellent. Let's get rid of the spooked since we're here. He gains composure whenever we create a new argument. At 10 stacks is dealt 5 damage. Okay, so that's just going to stack up very slowly, though. Very slowly. Gain some influence. Use that to boost up the agency. Very nice, very nice, very nice. See if we can get some blocking power. We can't. Well, that's not amazing. Let's rig the coin. Oh, ball, don't block over there. Yes, fine, I'll end the turn. Ow. Knack is holding out for a better argument. Yeah, so am I. 2 cards! You're hiding in here! You dick! Fine, I'll forcibly draw you out. Hold on. Wait, no, I don't have to... Oh, I'm an idiot! No, we gotta cycle the whole deck again now. Fuck! Well, here we go again. All right, tall pleasantries. Smack that irritability upside the head. Wait, we don't want to card draw in case we accidentally draw our own card. Rig it for heads. Gamble. Set it. Oh, it's not amazing, but it'll do. Okay, we've lost our influence, but this is fine. We just need to wait out for the blacklist. Try and gamble since it's rigged. Excellent. Destroy our slurry speech. Get smacked upside the head. Max intense and arguments deploy with extra damage. Ooh. But blacklist has arrived. Excellent. When destroyed, he loses 6 resolve. So we smack that, which will overspill extra damage onto him. There we go. And hope for the best with some praise. Not quite enough. We can't kill him with kindness. Ow. It's fine. I'll just grumble at you. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Ooh. Tall agency, yes. Because if we can stack that with influence, that hits hard. Spending influence. This card gains +3 damage until the end of the negotiation. That'd be better if we had a thinner negotiation deck that cycled faster. No. You step off now. Be content with the beating you gave her. Otherwise... Thanks, Rook. You actually saved my skin there. Least I could do. Come on, let's get you someplace safe. So you can keep giving me lovely discounts. Dead drop. Yep. That's the... If I recall right, the dead drop is where the boss ambushes. Let's head back to the... Oh. One of the cult's zealots approaches, flanked by an honor guard of steel-clad luminari. Cult of Hesh is specialized and well-trained enforcers. One of your associates has come under suspicion for heresy. I am investigating the matter. You will give me the information that I require. Very little assistance is given for free in these parts. I am authorized to compel you to help. You do not want that to happen. Very well, what do you need to know? Your friend Wano has been spreading lies about the cult. Sign these papers to confirm. And then what? Then they will be executed, of course. Hesh demands compliance. Give another name?
Dekosu.
Tolsius Husi.
I could get Urbla killed just because she doesn't like me because I attacked her. No, I'm not gonna get Urbla killed. That's mean.
Shoots on.
I mean, if there's an opportunity to convince you, and the thing is, you're a random NPC that just appeared because of a sudden event, so you're going on the list, I'm afraid, buddy.
Shoot and Shisa.
I think you have it all wrong. Rono would never do such a thing. He's deploying his arguments, but they're not out yet. In which case, let's take the opportunity. Let's start just smacking him up as best as we can. Set the coin with the power of this one. And hit him with a mirrored grumble. I don't want to draw a card, so I'm going to end my turn early. Oh dear! It's the list! And some tall pleasantries. And you're dead. I think I'll just jot your name down. So, for context, the blacklist now hits for 10. Ooh. Card draw that's free if we have the... You know, I might take that, and it comes with money as well, so why not?
Go ahead too.
Are you done? You're white. I'm just trying to make quota. You know how it is. Ever since Metaphor, I've been very low on work. They just don't have as much desire for spiritual marriage as once it was. The cultists leave and the wind starts again. Wait, had the wind stopped? Those guys can stop the wind? Wait, are there actual names on the blacklist now? Yes. It literally does actually keep a list of the names of the characters you've used it on, so that you can check if you've used it on someone before. It actually writes them in, which I think is very sweet. We should go to the last stand. Okay. If I pay you 100 shills, I'll get heavy lifting, which is some defense. Not awful. You'll teach me mixology, which I kind of don't want. I could risk some money sharing some booze with you. Or you. Oh, shit. Oh, wait. I can actually scan them and see what I'll get. When you sleep, gain full experience on a random card. Also, I love that it has Death Loot. Gain this card when you murder Shrew. Yikes. Okay, what's your one, Wanderer? Oh. I have never... Oh, okay. I guess I drink with you then. I've never been your friend. I'm sorry. Let's be buds. You want to be a weapons supplier. Receive a random item card every month. Yeah, sure. Don't mind if I do. There's a box of grenades in the morning. Why not? You arrive at the dead drop. It's much like all of the other options around Havaria. Empty, but full of anticipation. You jot down a few notes about the Rise and the Spark Barons and shove the wax envelope into the sealed canister. Because yes, I've lied to you again. Not only did Rook get a message from Felemo to come and spy on the Rise, but actually also a message from the Rise to come and spy on Felemo. No, there's a third faction that, as far as I know, doesn't get addressed. And he's here to destabilize both sides for someone else. If you were any less experienced, you wouldn't notice the sudden silence as someone approaches behind you.
Shekepuna.
You're well out of the shallows, Hessian.
Tuatonte.
If you're looking for the cult's secrets, I'm retired. I don't trade in those anymore. No. Secrets are the only thing the heretics here accept as currency.
Tionashir.
Is that why you followed me here? It has nothing to do with you, Gorgula. Cult of Hesh Rogue Zealot.
Maltodape.
Remember the old times, hmm? Our memories are all masters. Let us keep... our memories are all our masters. Let us keep for ourselves. You say the words, but you know Gorgula too well to hold any real hope she'd neglect her duty. But what if we intimidate you with the list? There was a time when we could find common ground, even in the darkest days. You will gain 1 advantage in battle and apply 1 defect to Gorgula every fear you destroy. 0 so far. Okay, so... Right, if we go after her fears and insecurities, we'll do better, apparently. Right, let's get some card draw. Just in case. Nope, okay, no. Couldn't get the blacklist that early. We might still be able to draw it. Nope, okay, just the tall agency. Okay. In which case, probably best gain some influence. And smack them with the... Hopefully the tall agency will go after her fears. Yes! Okay. We're preying on their insecurities. Okay, you're giving me a moment of weakness. When this argument is destroyed, 3 damage to the owner's core argument and 2... Oh, it's a dividing nasty. Oh, that's not good. Well, we can't exactly defend it. So... Huh. Okay, some rigged pleasantries. Flip the coin to try and put a little bit of composure on it. Excellent. That at least means it... Oh, no, it will still die. Okay, maximum damage to the fears. And then let's take a dig at your fears. But the problem is, the more of those fears we're destroying, the more impatient they're getting, and they're doing more damage. Ew. Okay, Blacklist, you're on. Okay, okay, okay. It's all pleasantries. Hope that the snail hits that specific argument. Oh my lord, it does. Okay. The problem is, we are going to get smacked something awful now. Because this is a multiplying problem. I think I'm going to gain some influence. I might just start going for face rather than going for fears. I think we've got enough fears on the table now. We should probably start going for face. Gambled, because why not? It's free. It'll help a little bit. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's all good, baby. If we fire off on them, keep it on heads, which means we do max. Do the speculative grumble, which might get us a gamble. Excellent. Okay, and then the free dig. Okay, we've given them a lot of fear. And we can upgrade our dig. Oh, the twisted dig. Yes. Works on heads. Heads is good for us. We're a heads deck. We're a heads deck now. Jabber and gaining influence? I don't mind if I do.
That's it so.
I seem to remember the time you let a heretic slip through your fingers with a holy relic.
Piquasu?
Who helped you then, old friend? Was it your god or me?
So Makaso.
You're only dragging out the inevitable. I wish you wouldn't. Attack in her moment of doubt. As you like. Alright then. So, you have a lot of attacks. Fuck. You're going to be hitting 4 times this turn. Good lord. Right, let's get this out first. Before we lose our concentration. That'll at least do some. Improvise a card. I want card draw, I think. I kind of would like something with defense on it, please. 3 defense for any enemy targeting. That's not amazing. That's not amazing, but it'll do. And shoot you twice. Alright, brace yourself. Ow! Okay, okay. The dog has taken some damage. The dog has taken damage. Let's go with draw. Hatched blaster. Or jammed blaster, rather. I can probably tank the damage for it, so I'd rather do damage at the moment. If I can wear you down just a little more. Little more. Scheisse. Crank it. And then give you some defense. Sleep it off. Go on, Auto Dog. Fight him. Fire! Upgrade my defenses. Yes to overcharge. Absolutely. Nah. Scorched doubles your overcharge. Ooh, that could be very nasty. Reduces overcharge by half at the end of your turn. Maybe not though. All attacks are piercing until the end of your turn, so you can ignore block, basically. I think I want the money though. Oh, come now, old friend. Surely this has gone on long enough.
So dete.
If I walk away now, it's to Hash's judgment.
Shalpasuta.
Surely you know that's worse than whatever fate you could deal me. Okay. Gain an action at the start of your turn. Bystanders and pets no longer assist you in negotiating. No, that's awful. Eek. When installed, 2 random people will hate you. Or gain an action and damage that spills over to your core is increased by 2. So they're all gain an extra action, but with a huge downside. I think this is probably the least downsidey of the downsides, though. I'm still going to let you go.
Detusha.
I suppose so. At least that'll be of your own making.
Sushuaki.
May you keep to the shallows, as much as you're able. Gorgula drags and disappears into the trees, dragged along by the will of her god. Right, well, we should probably head back and get to napping.
Bientôt pour.
How about that room you've promised?
Shoot and she said.
Charming. Your bed calls to you. Thanks to the dead drop, you cast aside your thoughts of the day's events. Sleep finds you easily. And you sleep off so much food and so very much booze. You have 3 new people who love you, 4 new friends, 1 new person who dislikes you. And that's an example of a typical day of Griftlands. I just want to do a little short one. As I said, I wasn't expecting to do Griftlands, and then suddenly it kind of struck me as like, you know what? This hasn't been covered in the new era, so I'm happy to give you guys like a little bit of a tour. It's not an extensive tour as it once was, and I truly am sorry for that, but we'll work with it as best as we can. On that note, though, I must away because I have a horrible backache and a pain in my ass. So, if you will excuse me, I'm gonna find somebody to drop you all off onto. Let's have a look. There is a Koba doing more silly Yakuza. Absolutely, that's the one. Leopard. Oh, get well soon. Well, I am hoping to. I've got an appointment in the next couple of days to just confirm that I'm not going to be dying from it. Not meant in a spook you kind of way. It's just because my brain is a little bit oversensitive to. Oh no, is it cancer? I can't stop it. Once it gets one of your family, it's kind of in your head forever, isn't it? So I will see you all soon. Love you all and farewell. Thank you for your time, your attention, and your eyeballs. You will be spared.